We had heard a lot that the building process can be really stressful, and we'd heard a lot of negative things about any home builder, really, and I didn't feel like that at all with Immaculate. Every experience we had was positive. We worked with Anna Christensen, and she was amazing. She really helped us walk through our house and be able to help us pick out the things that we want, the colors, the style, everything. I don't really feel like we had any negative experience at all. Designing our home with Immaculate, we were able to sit down and we got a complete packet, everything that came standard. We were able to look at it and pick, and most of the things that we had wanted were already in the standard packet, but then we were able to also pick different things and go out of what they normally do and completely pick what we want. I got to choose all my own lighting. I got to pick all my trim styles, my color, and I didn't feel like I had to just pick something from the book. It was there for me to look at, and if I wanted it, great, but I also was able to just pick different things that I wanted for our home. So when we were building, my husband was finishing up graduate school, and it was a really stressful period in our life for him to be able to finish school and pass all of his board tests and get licensed. So aside from building a house, we were going through like a really stressful time. But when we were actually building and we would meet and go over the building things, I never felt stressed out about the house. They always reassured me it was gonna be okay. Not only the house, but they also like reassured me on the personal side that things were gonna be okay and we were gonna be able to get into the house that we wanted and at the price that we wanted. So I feel like Anna was very good, and just anyone at Immaculate, really. If I had a question, I never had to wait longer than 10 minutes to hear back from them. Night or day, weekend, during the week, over the holidays, someone always was getting back to me. And I always had lots of questions and, oh, I changed my mind about this, I want something different. And they were really good to quickly fix it, ask what I want, and then, you know, come right to the house and fix it for us. Right before we were getting ready to sheetrock and paint our house, I decided I wanted our whole living room flipped. So we had it built in with a fireplace and everything, and then at the last minute I decided I wanted it completely different. It was, I think, a Saturday night that I decided this, and the sheetrock was coming on Monday. So they were so great. I reached out to Immaculate that night on Saturday and said, I am so sorry, but I've changed my mind about how I want my living room to be set up and the layout. And we were able to get people here and get things wired in different spots and just get everything done. So by the time sheetrock came on Monday, my living room was exactly the way I wanted. I didn't think our closets would be, like, they put a lot of extra shelving and closet rods in there that I wasn't expecting. I wanted a barn door in one area, and they were able to hurry and get that installed for me. I just think that we had a really good experience with Immaculate. Like I said earlier, it was a really stressful time in our life, and I felt that to them it wasn't just selling us a house. They just wanted to really make sure that when my husband did pass school and pass his boards and he was working, that this home was going to be the right fit for us, not only for the size of our family, but in our price range and where we wanted it to be. I felt like they took every consideration in for my personal family and helped make this home the right fit. We were going back and forth between a couple different house plans in this subdivision, and I just took it to her and just said, what would you do if you were in my situation? You know, this house is a little bit bigger, but it's a little bit more money. You know, can you crunch these numbers with me and really help me figure out what would be the best for us and our family? And I felt that they took the extra time to sit down with us and go over it and go over every option, good and bad. I never felt like it was sugar-coated. They just up front told me this and this and this and this. And I really felt like we were able to get honest answers and get into the home that we wanted at the price that we wanted.